Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're at Uwharrie National Forest. We're doing a little over 9-mile hike today. We're going to stay the night somewhere on the trail. Probably go about 6 or 7 miles, find a good spot. It is late in the day, a little after 12. Kind of got a late start, but it's a short hike, so I wasn't too worried about getting here too early. Temperature today is around 70, if I haven't said that already, so it's a little bit warm. We're doing the Licke Mountain Trail at the Uwharrie National Forest. And yeah, hope you guys stick around. I'll do some updates as I'm going along here. Right now the trail's looking really nice. No mud, nothing like that. Leaves are pretty well stamped down from people using the trail so much. So, should be a good hike. As I'm hiking along, we're following the white diamonds, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a reflective piece in the middle of that. It's so nice to have the reflective tape or just whatever you can on those things. The last trip I went on, Virginia Triple Crown, I ended up hiking at night. I hiked probably about 3.5 hours. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more, not sure. But it was dark. And I got lost off the trail a couple of times. Couldn't see the markers. Using my headlamp, there's no reflection, so you don't really know where you're going. There's so many trails up there, unmarked trails. I had to turn the camera off. There was another hiker passing us, but like I was saying, it's nice to have those reflective markers so that when you're hiking at night, you can see where you're going. If it wasn't for the app I was using, it would have taken a lot longer to get out of there. I was hiking early spring, and the leaves were all over the trail. I mean, you couldn't see. Most of the trail you could see. You could look ahead and see the suppression where the trail, is through the leaves. But where I was walking, it was probably knee deep in leaves. So definitely nice to have the markers that are reflective. Looks like we're coming up on our first little trail crossing here. We've got the Uwharrie Trail, Dutchman's Creek Trail, which we were just on the Uwharrie Trail there, and I think we're taking the Dutchman's Creek Trail. You got Yates Place Trail and Dusty Level Road. We're going to head towards, it looks like, the Dutchman's Creek Trail, about 2.8 miles. Alright, so we're going to hang a left here at the split. We're going to do this the way all trails wants us to do it, which is a clockwise direction. So we're in about a mile. So far the trail is really easy. It's a nice trail, good for families, dogs, pets, whatever. I don't know what kind of pets you've got, but if you want to bring them out here, this is a good trail to bring them on. Bring your kids. The trail we're taking has some water crossings, so you gotta be careful of that. I don't expect the water to be too high. We have had a little bit of rain, but not that much rain that it should matter. A couple things I like about the Uwharrie National Forest is it's a lot of coverage from the canopy, so it's pretty shaded. Not a lot of direct sun. The trails are well maintained. They're marked real well, easy to follow. And usually there's people out here that you run into that are friendly, and it's just nice to talk to people sometimes when you're on the trail. Some of the things I don't like is there's not a lot of views. Because of the canopy and the thick trees, you know, you don't get a lot of views. In the wintertime, when there's no leaves on the tree, you can at least see some of the mountain ranges and stuff around here. So we're going to keep going. Got a long ways to go. And I may film a little more on the trail, and I may just catch back up with you when we get to the campsite. Hiking through an old burn area here. A lot of trees down. Looks like everything's starting to come back alive though. It's pretty hot through this section. And it's uphill. So a little bit out of breath. But still, not bad. The bugs are horrible right now. Little flies, I don't know what they are. Keep flying and trying to get in my eyes. So just trying to keep moving now. So far it's been a beautiful hike. Only seen one person on the trail. The trails are in real good shape. Few roots, few rocks. Not bad. Almost to the top now. We're in a little over 3 miles. Our pace is just over, it's like 2 miles per hour. I'm actually hiking a little faster than I wanted to. But the bugs just, they make me want to keep going. It's kind of funny. I was trying to slow down and enjoy it. And now I'm walking faster. So maybe I'll start slowing down again. Apologize for being out of breath. It's hard to hike when you have asthma and you're out of shape. But here's a nice little campsite. About 3 miles in. Little fire ring. Not bad. No water access, so you'd have to carry your water in here. But a lot of these little campsites along the trail. It's like we're getting ready to leave this burn area and get back into the thicker forest. And there's a nice breeze blowing now, so that feels good. Alright, well, I'll see you at camp. Probably get about 3 or 4 tents in here pretty easy. Looks like there's some water right over there. Like right here's a stream that runs along the back side here, some water in it. So this would be a nice campsite right here. But we're not going to stay here tonight. We're just going to, like I said, take a little break and then keep going. So I'll see you back on the trail. Alright, we made it to camp finally. Got it all set up. There's the tent. It's a Marmot 2-person tent. It's a tungsten 2-person. I've got my Alps Mountaineering sleeping bag with a Thermarest Neo Air sleeping pad, and my one Tigris high back chair over here with my Gregory pack. Picking up socks off the ground, sorry. Oop, look at that, I'm dropping more. Alright, here's the one Tigris high back setup, and my MSR stove, and my pot there. It's a, what is it? It's an MSR pot as well. Right next to the stream. Beautiful campsite. Fire ring. So yeah, the tent's over there away from the fire, so the sparks from the fire shouldn't get on it. We are right off the trail. I mean, the trail is maybe 20 feet away. It's not far at all. It's close. I mean, here's the trail right here. And there's camp. But this is a beautiful camp. We're in 8 miles. This loop that we're doing is just over 9. Like I said earlier, this could be done in one day easy. It's only 4 o'clock. I mean, I could have hiked out to the truck today easy, but I wanted to do an overnight. So we're going to stop here for the night and cook up a couple of good meals. And yeah, we're just going to see how the night plays out. Just getting some water here from the stream. Well, I need water for cooking tonight, and I need some water for my water bottle because it is empty and I'm thirsty. So got my Catadine Be Free. It's a 16 ounce. I'm sorry, yeah, 16 ounce filter right here. It works pretty good for filtering water. It's got pretty good flow. Makes short work of filtering water. It'd be nice to have a bag to filter. I could just hang it out of a tree, but this works fine. A couple of these and this bottle will be full. And I'll do another one for cooking tonight and maybe coffee in the morning. Should be plenty. Being right here by the stream is really nice. And that's probably good enough right there for what we're doing. And I'll get one more. There we go. And we are done. Alright, just like that, we are at the end of our trail. We are coming up now to the Uwharrie Trail, which is kind of a spur trail back to the campground and the parking lot where we're at. My phone's about to die. Brought the charger, but forgot to bring the cord to charge it with. So I'm going to go ahead and shut us off here, and see you guys back when we get to the truck. Alright, we're back to the truck. Finished the trip. Now I can charge my phone. We came from that direction there. We did the spur trail to Uwharrie Trail and took the Dutchman's Creek Trail. Did that loop there. It was about a little over 9 miles. I'm trying to talk quiet. There's people here in the campground. But yeah, we're back at the truck, and that's it for this trip. So we'll see you next time.